actually say it. But anyways, okay, yeah. So I'm playing Call of Duty World War II and EA Battlefront 2, and like these are like $80 games, and they're like so like they're not bad. They're just so bland. It's like I can't. I like it's like that section of my life where I played them is gone in my memory.
Yeah.
And so it's like if you spent the resources on like remastering or re-releasing good games, I think that would be a better use of your time, developers.
You're not in the camera side.
Did you guys ever play NBA Street Volume 2?
Oh, I do not want to use this.
Okay, should I stop it?
Anyways,
Oh, is this like? Okay.
NBA Street's
You
a
can
great
not
game.
do it.
This is Hannah. She's one of the dudes making videos.
I'm actually a man.
Yeah, that's why she wears a wig.
After 6,000 subscribers, we unveil it on stream. No.
Yeah, we're just walking her out.
That's transphobic.
Thank you guys. I appreciate this.
So, what are you saying, Bobby?
Anyways, yeah, like I think remastering good games from a long time ago is just you might as well do that rather than spending the money producing these shitty games. Like imagine NBA Street or like Psychonauts if they remade Psychonauts with like modern graphics. I think that would be the bomb. Like they're redoing Shadow of Colossus, like in like I think 4K HD or whatever. And like okay, I played that game. I'm probably not gonna rebuy it, but like, I know it's gonna be better than
Just move your chair.
Oh yeah, we can just do that.
there's a not even vanilla ice cream level of blandness that's released. So, yeah,
Have you
that's
played
all I
Modern
have to
Warfare 2?
Hmm?
Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty?
Yeah, I like Modern Warfare 2. I like Modern
Do you
Warfare.
want them to remaster the...
I'd say the original trilogy, even though I don't think Modern Warfare 3 is that great. I think Modern Warfare 1 and 2 are good.
Everyone wants Modern Warfare 2 to be released.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to be released. I actually didn't play Modern Warfare 2 that much. I played MW3.
I remember 3, it was good, but it wasn't as good as the other two. But then after that, everything just went to shit. I thought Black Ops was horrible.
No,
Like, I thought-
no.
I never
Okay.
played. I never
Black
played
Ops-
story mode at all. I always just play multiplayer.
No, I play
well,
story mode. I always
play
have to
story.
beat the story mode before I play
That's
multiplayer.
it.
But like, come on, like they had a fake Fidel Castro that they killed, and like Black Ops and everything blows up. Like I thought it was gonna be like a stealth mission.
I like Black Ops 1 and 2. I did not like 3.
Well, fair enough. And
The
that's
story, I'm talking about story mode.
Oh, I don't like any of the story modes.
Oh,
I didn't.
really?
I don't remember.
Black Ops 1 was pretty good. Really.
See, that's the thing is, I just remember like the cube. Like when you say Black Ops, right? You're expecting like almost like not necessarily stealth,
Yeah.
but like some sort of like rewriting of history that you didn't like hear in some shit. I was expecting it to be like some like alternate history or something stealth oriented or something like with these government
Stealth
secrets.
on it, I don't know.
Yeah, but it turned
I'm
out
all
to
by
just be
get to the
Get to the point.
Yeah.
There's a
And then-
point.
and they're
Get
just
to the
running
other
out- they're
point.
just running
There's
out
another
the wall.
point. Get in the tank. And then the point. Get to the point in the tank.
What's your name?
The tank's blowing up.
What's your name?
I have a daughter and issues. They're defending my daughter.
And then yeah, they just talk about their freaking life, and they're like, "I'm gonna go see my wife. I'm gonna go."
It's
see
always
her."
the
And
one,
next thing
yeah.
you know, they get shot, and it's like
Exactly.
every Call of Duty, you know.
But like it's like it plays into like these just these tropes in society as well, though, right? Like,
But yeah,
like
it's
I
all
thought
the same shit. Honestly, dude, all the maps, like the multiplayer maps, they
Mhm.
just redo it. Like they
They
get
do
the
it. They do
base
the
and
story
then-
elements too, though.
Yeah.
It's shitty. I thought like the one scene from Modern Warfare, the first Modern Warfare, where the guy dies of radiation poisoning after the nuke. Remember that?
Mm.
That was crazy. I was like,
Oh, I
no.
didn't know you were this into Call of Duty, man.
I was. I used to be, but not anymore. Now I'm like, fucking.
What do you think
ugh,
about
it's gross. I
what's
thought Modern Warfare 1. I thought Modern Warfare 1 and 2 were good.
What about Battlefront? And
I actually like the original Battlefronts too, like on PS2 where they had like
PSP.
PS. I didn't play on PSP. I heard it was good though. I know. My brother like hogged the PSP. I wasn't allowed to play anything.
What do you guys think about DLC?
I don't know. That's another thing too. Okay, games are expensive to make and shit. So
Yeah.
like I would get like I don't mind DLC as long as it's not like a horrible like money grab or like whatever. Like I would be okay with.
Wait, are you grabbing his? Sorry, but are you grabbing his titty or my?
I didn't even. Wow, that's really.
That was really like.
Damn, that's intense. I never thought about that.
But
Dude,
the
that's
kind
so cool. I'm sorry, Bobby.
The kind of DLC that makes the original game shitty because of the DLC is
No.
just not good. You know what I mean? Like if they're actually adding on content and supporting the game, I think it's good. And I
And
understand that
stall
like
with your
games,
feet.
especially for independent game studios and stuff, like
Mhm.
games cost money. So like if you're into the game, you're buying all the DLC. That's great. But I don't know. I think the way DLC is now, it's pretty shitty for a lot of games. I think games right now.
Yeah, because they make it fucking unfinished or they
Exactly.
fuck the game out and then.
Yeah. Unfinished game, and then also like they're compromising a lot of the time original game rather than just releasing like a good game and then adding on to it with DLC.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I haven't played Skyrim's DLC, but I heard it was like pretty decent because Skyrim's a good game anyways.
I didn't really like Skyrim. Honestly.
Yeah,
Should I post this? Should I post this
We're
on
not
the thing?
friends. Yeah, right.
I know. So I already knew though. Like
Yeah.
you told me that you were addicted to Black Ops Like, was it?
No, I was just when I was young, I was just all Call of Duty. Literally, that's all I played.
I
But then
like-
no, I still love like God of War and all that stuff, like
God of War.
Uncharted, Last of Us.
Yeah. Have you seen the trailer for the new God of War?
Yo,
Yeah.
we already pre-ordered that, man.
My
So,
friend.
yeah.
I hope it's good.
What about Red Dead Redemption? Did you play that?
You know what? I'm the only person who never played Red Dead Redemption, but I played Red Dead
Ooh.
Revolver.
You know what happened? Freaking, I was playing Red Dead Redemption, and then I got in a scuffle with my brother, and then he broke it in front of my face.
Wow.
Yeah, and I
Scuffle.
was
Broke the disc or broke the game?
No, he broke the disc in front of my face.
Oh
He
my
beat
God.
it though, and he
Dude.
broke it. And I was literally like, "Yo, let me play," and he's like,
That's text.
"Oh, get the fuck out of my," and then just
That's
snapped it in
textbook
front of me,
brother
and
shit.
then I'm just like, heartbroken. I'm like, and then I had to go watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Then I
my,
had to go watch it on YouTube.
my brother, we were playing N64, and then he like stepped on it because we beat him at the game. He like broke our N64.
Stepped on that?
Yeah.
He broke.
Really?
It's like, aren't you happy you don't have brothers?
Yeah.
How pissed would you be? Would you fight someone?
Am I the older or younger? I'd probably
Yeah.
fight my brother.
You're the older. Yeah, fight him.
No, I don't know if he's been younger. I don't know.
Really?
If I yell, if he's being a little
2 years
bitch,
younger,
yeah,
2 years
if he's being a
younger.
little bitch, I fucking slap him. But depends on what kind of kid he is, right? I mean,
You know, I think it's like part of it. It is definitely brother stuff, but also a lot of it is gamer rage is a toxic thing.
Mhm.
It's horrible.
it's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really bad.
that's what all I have to say though. I'm
League of Legends.
Oh my god, League of Legends,
I
I
won't like it.
cannot. I cannot.
Play it.
Yeah, can't play it. It's pretty. I'm so
I
bad.
should really start. I actually on my new computer I could play it,
But yeah, are you looking to do like Fortnite, PUBG stuff, or are you gonna stick to Overwatch?
but I like Overwatch because it runs on my computer. Like my computer just has an
Ah,
NVIDIA
right.
so PUBG wouldn't run on my computer.
Mm.
But if I'm thinking about like once GPU prices fall, I'd like to build a gaming computer. Or like if I get a good deal.
Like you have been planning to for the last 8 years.
But in all fairness, like I have reasons for all the times I've delayed it. Okay, like really, like right
Like
now.
he got one, he got a laptop, and then he gave it back.
Okay, yeah,
and his
but
mom bought him like a supercomputer, and then he returned it.
okay, yeah, but
And he got a new MacBook, and then he gave it to his girlfriend.
wasn't that the supercomputer?
No, you got a Mac, not a MacBook. You got like a Mac.
Oh, you're right. I did. I
Right.
got an iMac.
You got an iMac, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Brad, join the stream. Welcome back.
Brad, Britannia.
Get in here. We
Has
were, talking
anyone made
about,
a-
we were talking about Call of Duty, League of Legends, and all that.
Has anyone made a Britannia joke?
Yeah.
Britannia spells.
Oh,
Whoops.
Welcome, Britannia.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome.
oh my gosh.
Everybody leave right Alright, peace.
Do you think modern games suck?
There's only 4 people here.
Yeah, there's only 4 people here.
No.
Come here, onto the street. Come.
No.
Dudes
So
and Hannah.
awkward.
Dudes and Hannah.
Side, move your. Oh, you saw.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Come beside your turn.
Don't you dare. Stop.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
have this.
We can respect people not wanting to be on camera.
I can't.
Except Bobby. Because Bobby's always on camera. Inevitably. But no, okay, seriously.
Is that how
like
we're gonna do
modern
it?
games are like modern games are shitty. And also I was like watching this amazing video.
Modern games are not shitty. I disagree.
Here we
We
go.
will bookmark this. We will
Here
bookmark
we
this. Let
fucking
let
go.
Bobby talk. Look at this amazingly neon green shirt. Pastel? More of a pastel than a neon. Pastel green shirt.
That's
Okay.
definitely not, yeah.
Another thing is like fuck it. Oh yeah,
We
I was
should get
watching this
hammered.
video.
That's what we do. Just get hammered and talk about games.
I
And
actually,
Call of
yo, I
Duty.
actually like this. This is close up to, you know, like I don't know.
Isn't this so representative of all of us?
It's just us.
arms crossed, vaping.
Hey,
Sorry.
you stop.
Just
You
being
stop.
pretty,
Hey,
and then a pastel
you.
shirt.
You shut your mouth.
What is
You-
me vaping?
Hey.
How is that represented?
Couldn't think of anything.
Hey, Bobby.
You know, I have
You
to
hate
like-
It's
Hey,
just
Bobby.
you, Brad.
No, I think-
Hey, Bobby.
No.
Bobby.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, I was
Hey,
watching.
hey, you stop.
This was actually happening. Are you guys actually doing this right
Could you like go just a little deeper? Sorry, not the first time you heard that this week.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay,
okay.
that's-
Anyways, no, I was watching a good video about.
now? It actually annoyed you enough to
Like 90%
tell him to fuck off.
90% of
Like
something like at E3, like this year or maybe last year,
Uh-huh.
something like 90% of the games, or some ridiculous number, I don't know, but like they all featured combat exclusively, and then the only games that didn't have like combat in them were like sports games, right?
Mhm.
And it's like fuck. It's
So
like,
what do you think of the games like Last of Us that are like, actually not even Last of Us, the ones that are even less
I think it's
gameplay
like-
intense and more story intense?
I think more story. I think it's good, but like it's also a little bit like it kind of has the same tropes and themes, right? Like I have a daughter, vulnerable to water. Like,
Yeah.
And it's like, and that like, I thought, you know, like Talos Principle. I thought that's sick, right? Talos
Fucking
Principle.
love Talos.
It's so good, and like it's like,
Fucking love it.
isn't the game?
Oh, you
like,
want
Yeah,
to
that's
do?
a
You want
puzzle
to do?
game.
Yo,
It's a
no.
puzzle game.
There's no story.
There's a
No
huge
No,
story.
there's
Oh
a
my
huge-
god, bro.
He's so-
Don't try.
Okay, I won't
It's
try.
fine.
There's no
Portal?
story.
Do you play Portal?
No, yeah, no story, no characters.
Yeah.
Brad, I hate you.
There's
He's
no-
right,
there's
right.
only cake.
I take it back.
Do you want to do a let's play of
Can we
Talos?
do Lightning? Can we like do Premiere?
It's live, bro. We're not.
Wait,
Oh,
Bobby,
shit.
Bobby,
I forgot his name.
Bobby.
No, come sit with us.
There's people at the front.
He's
Okay,
working.
okay. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Do you want to do a live stream
Uh,
Talos and Nier?
We can do Near and Talos. Yeah, I like this.
What do you guys think of virtual reality?
I like VR. I like HTC Vive a lot. I know.
Do you own one? Do you own one?
I don't. It's too expensive for me.
But you
because
wanted one, right?
I wanted one. I would like. That's the thing as well. Building a gaming PC, like, I would be okay with just like a regular. Like my budget is like $1,000, right, for a gaming PC, which is expensive. Yeah, but like that's
you
how
can
much.
get some decent shit. My news was 1,000.
Yeah, but like the thing is like.
And you can build a. I think you can build a VR.
You can, that's exactly it. So you can build VR compatibility, but the thing is now, like the graphic card prices, because of like Bitcoin miners and shit, Ethereum miners actually, have like soared so extremely. I feel so bad for you.
Can
Anyways, they've soared so
I need
extremely.
to remind me. I need to ask you something about Bitcoin after.
Okay, they've soared so extremely that like you building a gaming PC, and also like there's a RAM shortage. Like RAM right now is super expensive. So if you want like 16 gigs of memory, and then if you're buying a, if you're buying a 1070 or 1080 or Vega or whatever, like you would buy 16 gigs of RAM, right? So it's like, you can't get a good gaming PC without like for under $2,500, or at least it's difficult, and then like it's impossible for like under like 1,700, plus the cost of your VR system if you want to do that. So like for me, it's like honestly, like I'm like I got a really shitty laptop, but like the kind of esports titles I want to play, they run well enough on integrated
It's
graphics.
true.
But something like PUBG, I would never be able to run. I'm actually really.
I don't know.
I heard PUBG's really.
Is it really?
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
it's
it is.
so shitty. Like graphically, it's so shitty.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how much do you know about like Bitcoin blockchain stuff?
I'm not like an expert on it, but like.
But you think you know a little bit more?
I would know a little bit. But
Okay,
then, yeah.
because this
But
guy.
I-
So I was talking to this guy and he was saying how Bitcoin blockchain stuff is involved, or like, not the backbone, but the ultimate thing with it is AI. Is that true?
Not necessarily. That's just a
Yeah.
convergence. It's just a convergence of two extremely good-looking people with me inside. No, it's
Ooh.
extreme. It's like a convergence. I think, in my opinion, it's of two like buzzwords, basically.
Oh, okay. Because this one guy said he like dug super deep and then was like talking. It sounded a little culty, but like
Yeah. No,
But-
I don't think so.
he
Yeah.
thinks it's something because you know how like it's based in every operating system and whatever, like on everybody's computer and all that shit. So
Blockchain?
that, yeah,
Mhm.
something like that. And then how that he was relating that to how that can give better information to AI.
Oh, I see.
Something like that. I don't know. He was
Yeah.
talking about so much shit. I was like, I don't even know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. But
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I should be like really, really preface. Like, I do not like I'm in a pastel shit. I do not have enough confidence to just talk about these like with any authority. But like from my understanding, like it's just like I can talk about like just like the tech literature and the tech media.
Mm.
Like they're all going crazy for like AI and going crazy for blockchain. And it's like I'm
you
sure
mean like just tech people in general?
exactly. It's like the new trend, right? Like a couple years ago, it was like what was it like?
Mm-hmm.
Just like Go Mobile or like, I don't know, a bunch of other things. I'm trying to forget. Or smartwatches, like smartwatches. Oh, we're gonna have smartwatches. Everyone's gonna have a smartwatch. I'm like, yeah, there are smartwatches, but they have not permeated any. Or Google Glass.
Do you think we're gonna have
Or AR and
augmented?
VR.
Do you think we're gonna? Yeah. Do you think we're gonna have AR eventually?
I think in some senses, like Snapchat lenses or something is like useful. I
What
think
about
like,
that shit where we wear like a contact? Or
I
like
don't think
whatever?
so.
Never ever.
Maybe possibly. I don't know what the
Just
future-
not like in the near future.
I don't think in the next 10 years, no. But
Oh,
I do
well, not-
think.
not in the next
well,
10.
the thing
I was
is,
thinking
though,
like
I
2030.
I should preface though, right? Like, the thing is that like like I had this idea for like if we had an app where like you could like Snapchat or it's like it's a camera app and you could look at a menu and see the food item of a particular menu on your phone. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what you thought of?
Yeah.
Of all the things.
Yeah, of course.
That was
Bobby.
That was the
Bobby.
Look at
that you
phone
came
deck.
up
Yeah,
with.
oh, is that how much meat they put in the phone? Nice. But then like
You gotta
no,
stick
okay,
to
but that's an
the food,
example.
Okay.
It's an example, right?
Okay,
Like
yeah.
AR like applications like that are super useful. Or like for real estate agents, you want to show them a house and like affordable, nice
Yeah,
AI.
there's already those.
Yeah.
There's already stuff
Yeah,
like that.
it's like that, but like the fact that like we're gonna live in an AR filled environment all the time, I don't think that's happening. But applications for it are big. Yeah, it's the same with VR. Too. Like I think it's like that. Like anything that's like high commitment is not like a great technology. Like I think people view tech. view technology if in a good if it's positive. I think people view technology in a liberating way. Those are the technologies that like permeate crazily.
You should watch Black Mirror.
Like I like some episodes, but then I saw some too.
Actually,
shitty
I haven't.
episodes the other
I only
day.
watched like 3 episodes.
But
I think about
I
Black-
don't watch that much anyway. But
Yeah, it's
um,
some of I like the episode with like the lesbians and the afterlife. Remember that?
I did not watch that one.
Oh, really? It's like the best episode.
The lesbians in the afterlife.
It's like, did you see that story?
No.
It's like, what happened? Like they're like meeting in different time periods, and anyways.
No, I've seen the one where it's like Instagram, like you're rating people and stuff, and like
Oh, yeah.
the what is it?
I
The
heard
son,
that
the
one.
son's not talking to his mother, so he goes to like this, like he's like a traveler,
Mhm.
and then he goes to like this place, and then he gets plugged in, and then like he has to face his fears or whatever,
Mhm.
and then there's this big ass spider, and like freaking, I think he dies inside. I don't even know. No,
A
inside.
big-ass spider?
Like, no, it's like Matrix. It's like the Matrix. Like he's plugged into like something. I don't know.
I feel
And then he dies.
Anything you want to talk about, Lily?
I know.
Hannah, you want to say anything?
You know,
No, no.
Yeah. Do you want to,
No.
shameless plug?
No, I don't wanna.
If you guys want.
Participate.
Oh, this is
If you guys want Hannah.
Hannah by Anna.
Yeah, right.
Hannah, it's gonna be right.
Hannah by Anna.
It's gonna be right.
Anna,
Yeah, sorry.
This is actually a stream, eh?
Right.
What's up?
Yeah, it's a stream. OBS.
Oh, that's cool. That's all I want to say. I would like the stream to end if everybody has concluded. A short stream, a tiny stream, but a good stream. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's nice. Could you like scratch a little harder, please? Beards are itchy. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. That's good. Yeah. Thank you. Look to the other side, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. I thought you missing. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, gotta shave.
It's all ending the stream.
What the? Hey, stop it, man.
It's hard because it's opposite.
I can't. I know, right? I'm just thinking.
Do you want to do what do you call it? Let's plays of Talos?
I wouldn't mind Talos.
So we'll do Talos and Nier. at some
Actually,
point.
it's
Oh, what
big.
days do you know your schedule?
No, not yet. Sorry.
Okay.
I know
All right,
this
guys.
is- Okay.
Pick a card.
Later.